Apollo 69.
To the Vicente Calderon for what is going to be the 66th capital derby between Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. 66 games in 5 different competitions, and it's the final Liga derby between the two sides from Madrid. The first ever game between these two took place back in April 1967. That was a 2-2 draw. Real Madrid haven't won here in the league since back in the Jose Mourinho days in 2013. And while many observers feel that Simeone's Atletico have got the measure of Real Madrid, it's always a tight clash indeed. The players greeting each other, a fantastic atmosphere. I'm joined here tonight by Lucas Brown. Lucas, are Atletico, do you think, going to be able to overcome the passion that's on display tonight in the Vicente Calderon?
Well, as you just said, the coach Diego Simeone certainly seems to have found the formula to frustrate Real Madrid. Not only Zinedine Zidane, but Rafa Benitez and Carlo Ancelotti also failed to beat an Atleti side led by Simeone. And with Barca dropping those 2 points, let's be fair, to a 0-0 draw at home against Malaga is dropping 2 points. Atleti have a real chance to play catch-up, and if Real Madrid, of course, can win, they will go 4 points clear at the top of the table. So not just local pride at stake, but also an awful lot.
Well, here are the players selected by Simeone to try and get the points tonight. Jano Black in goal. Familiar look about the back four. Juan Fran Torres, Savic, Godin and Felipe Luis. In the engine room, it's Koke and Gavi with Saul and Carrasco as the wide players. And up front, the figures of Antoine Griezmann and, perhaps to the surprise of some, Fernando Torres coming in for Kevin Gamero, who picked up a knock on international duty with France over the last couple of weeks. The referee for this evening's proceedings, Fernandez Borbalan, showing a little bit of skill himself there as he leaves the ball in the centre circle. And we await the lineup selected by Zinedine Zidane, which starts with Keylor Navas in goal. The back four, Dani Carvajal, Rafa Varane, Nacho Fernandez and Marcelo. In midfield, Isco, Modric, Kovacic and Lucas Vázquez. And up front, Cristiano Ronaldo and Gareth Bale. Looking like Zinedine Zidane could be going with a 4-4-2. Dinked over the top, it's a good ball in, and not too far away there from Saul Nieguez, who made a great move into the box. It was an awkward one coming over his shoulder, but the run is timed well, and there's a worrying gap in that Real Madrid defence that Saul Nieguez very nearly takes full advantage of.
And he certainly made Keylor Navas dive, didn't he? A warning from Madrid. Saul getting in there, watching side to side.
Isco getting the better of Savic. Isco really involved for Madrid in these opening minutes. That's good news. Here's Marcelo with the cross. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Black keeps it away, and somehow they managed to put it wide. Now Ronaldo's claiming the ball went over the line, and I must admit, Lucas, live it looked as though Cristiano Ronaldo might have a point.
I really agree with you, Simon. I think that if it goes down, Black was back. Oh, I don't know from that angle.
It's a brilliant cross from Marcelo, and the way he rises above Godin, couldn't get the rebound in. That's not the greatest angle to see. Certainly Oblak's well inside the goal. Protecting it, gets away from Lucas Vázquez. Koke, back to Gavi. It's given away though. Ronaldo under-hit the pass to Modric. Savic couldn't get it away. It falls to Modric again. And stretching low to get down there. Jano Black, but worrying signs, I think, there for Atletico. You can't give that kind of chance to Real Madrid. And there have been a couple of gifts there. A little bit of slapstick defending. It fell nicely for Modric. He tried to angle it beyond the reach of the Slovenian keeper. Didn't quite have the pace to cause Oblak too many problems.
No, as I say, I think Simeone's team
let go. Meanwhile, it's Modric. He does well to find Basket. It's a good run from Basket. He's brought down by Stefan Savic. This time it's a free kick. This time it's a pretty dangerous looking one. No doubt at all that the Montenegrin fouls Lucas Basket. Perhaps just a little bit too distant to be really dangerous for a black, but already the signs are that Cristiano Ronaldo fancies his chances from this one.
I think it's clear now that David Fernandez Borbalan needs plenty of contact before he'll blow his whistle. He won't put up with any histrionics and probably just weeding out the dives early on.
Well, Ronaldo takes his theatrical steps back as always. The Vicente Calderon response in kind. Can Ronaldo break the deadlock? It took a nasty deflection and he can! Ronaldo puts it in the back of the net. I think it went through the wall there, Lucas. Certainly took a deflection and wrong-footed or black. Real Madrid, halfway through the first half, almost exactly, take the lead 1-0. And to be quite honest, you have to say they deserve it.
No, it certainly has been coming. And of course, that man there, who thought he'd scored earlier in the game, probably got a slice of luck on this occasion. We'll wait and see the replay who it came off, but it didn't look like it was going to even have too much power. Black would have had it covered. I think the deflection, though, completely fooling the keeper there.
I think it comes off Savic, and I think we can say it comes off his hip. Just going through there between Gabi and Savic. It comes off his left hip. The deflection, completely wrong footing. Jano Black, Real Madrid won't care too much about that. It's 1-0. Ronaldo with his Hulk celebration. And, well, Isco, I have to say, in the celebration seems to be struggling physically. That's perhaps the one bad sign for Zinedine Zidane, because right now the game being too involved in this opening 30 minutes in the Calderon. Something Atletico would certainly like to resolve. Navas forward, Bale getting on the end of it. Here's Isco. Isco, lovely ball through to Ronaldo. Ronaldo! He did everything right. The ball just got away from him and he couldn't get any power behind the shot. But it was a lovely turn. And what brilliant play again by Isco. Perfectly weighted ball in. Ronaldo, I think, just lost his towering over Antoine Griezmann. That's a good challenge by Juan Fran to take the ball away from Isco. The cross comes in. It's Varane once more. Lucas Basket controlling it on the edge of the box. Gives it away to Carrasco. And this time, although it's off target, Keylor Navas forced to try and cover it. And Simeone sees the opportunity to get the Calderon on their feet. Carrasco absolutely brilliant from that kind of distance. Trying to place it in the top corner. Just overdid it, but that was a blatant mistake to gift the talented Belgian that opportunity there on the edge of the box from Lucas Basket.
And perhaps the close outlet.
Here's Carrasco, a bit of space for the Belgian this time. Trying to drive to the byline, forced back by the pressure of Isco. Good ball in from Coque to Griezmann, across the face of the goal. First time I think Griezmann's been involved in the Real Madrid box, and Atletico have come storming out after the break.
They did, but they started the first half brightly, and they seem to have started this half very well. I think he was obviously trying to find a teammate there. Might have been better trying to put it slightly close to the keeper to get the palm down, and maybe a team make a good breakaway and a warning.
Well, Real Madrid absolutely lethal on the break. And, well, they've got a decent free kick from this one. Modric takes it. Gareth Bale rising above the defence, got a decent contact on it, couldn't keep it down. It'll be a goal kick. There you see the Welshman. Great leap. Just couldn't quite control the flight of the ball. But he knows it was a chance. Marcelo, quick to put the cross in. Godin gets it away, it falls to Isco. I think it was going off target, but I think Oblak also got a fingertip to it, and it's a corner for Real Madrid.
Well, he certainly did. I agree, I think it was going off target. Tremendous save, he got across so quickly, and blinded perhaps by several defenders in front of him too. The goalkeeper there. That's a great stop, even though, as you say, and as we can see, it wasn't on target. Safety first from the keeper.
And once again, Isco demonstrating what a threat. He's about 3 or 4 pretty blatant fouls going on in the penalty area there. Ronaldo chasing this, gets the better of Savage. He's pulled down. The referee points to the spot. Seeing it live, no doubt whatsoever about that one. Cristiano Ronaldo, whatever you say, is proving absolutely crucial in the derby in the Calderon.
Yes, he's got the better of Savage there, out-muscled him, and the defender bored him down. We'll see the replay to see exactly what contact there was, but I agree with you, Simon, that was a penalty from up here.
Well, there you can see it's a clumsy challenge. He's on the ground. He just loses his footing there. Maybe the complaint is that Ronaldo gave him a little bit of a nudge just there. The referee waves play on, and really Ronaldo stumbles over the prone Savage there. And to be quite honest, if he doesn't point to the spot, I don't think there can be too many complaints either. Seeing it again, that's a soft one. And Simeone, I think, agrees with me. It's going to be Ronaldo to take it. Ronaldo against Oblak, not renowned as the greatest penalty stopper in La Liga. Can Ronaldo make it 2-0 to Real Madrid by grabbing his second of the night? His second from a dead ball. It's Ronaldo who won the penalty, and it's Ronaldo with the responsibility. Someone's been booked for Atletico in the... Meanwhile, Diego Godin for dissent. Ronaldo against Jan Oblak. No mistake at all. It's 2-0 to Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm not sure if that goes down as a very brief mannequin challenge or not, but the celebration shows really the importance of the goal. It's Atletico Madrid 0, Real Madrid 2. Cristiano Ronaldo with his second of the night.
Then he's equalled Alfredo Di Stefano's record of goals in derbies with that penalty. And whilst you may say it was a soft one, I don't disagree, Simon, but Stefan Savic perhaps should have been stronger as well. Whether he got pulled over, he's a physical centre-half, and he just should have been stronger. Knew Ronaldo was behind him and should have just seen that ball away, really, but in the end, he gave the referee a choice to make Savic by being allowed to be pulled over, perhaps.
Cristiano Ronaldo, the thinker, and well, that's they found themselves outnumbered, and I think that just shows the intensity of this Real Madrid performance. It's not a fluke they're 2-0 up.
No, Zidane's tactics working very well.
And this could be more danger. Gareth Bale getting on the end of this one, across into Ronaldo. It's a hat-trick for Cristiano Ronaldo, and that clearly is a mannequin challenge that time. It's a challenge to the home fans of the Vicente Calderon. Whenever anybody dares to even hint of writing Ronaldo off, or even hint that he's getting towards the end of his career, up he comes with yet another hat-trick in enemy territory. It's Cristiano Ronaldo 3, Atletico 0, and it all starts once again with Isco. Beautiful ball clear, played on by Gareth Bale. Bale totally aware of the presence of Ronaldo. Ronaldo showing that he can still sprint, and the finish is as easy as pie.
Certainly is great from Isco, and as you said before, we haven't seen that much of Bale, but proving very effective there. And I just mentioned the 4-0 record victory, and now they're only...
we are the third team. We're battling for third place. If we can finish above that, even better. But tonight they find themselves 9 points back. Benzema running into the box. The cross comes in, and Asensio gets his first touch, being harried there by Felipe Luis. Griezmann helping out. Here's Griezmann, and he goes and gives it away. Luka Modric here, Carvajal, and it's Luka Modric on the end of the cross, and it could so easily have been 4.
It was a good move, but talking about Atletico and the 9 points, not only 9 points behind Madrid now as well, but also outside of the top four. And they could even be in sixth position. We'll see what everybody does at the end of the weekend, and that isn't something that Simeone will like at all. Villarreal and Sevilla above them at the moment. Sevilla impressing this season under Sam.
Got to look at the game and say that Madrid have been worth the win. Carrasco still insisting, though. Is Correa on the edge of the box. He can't see a way through. Finally, and what a save from Keylor Navas. There was the opportunity. Carrasco again, it had to be, and a point-blank save from Navas, making himself big just before the final whistle goes. The final opportunity for Atletico to put at least a smile on their fans' faces, and it's frustrated by Keylor Navas. The derby in the Vicente Calderon, comfortably won by those guys. Real Madrid putting 3 past Simeone's Atletico. The final score, Atletico Madrid 0, Real Madrid 3.
Yeah.